Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing Thai retirement visas. Specifically, we're discussing these in the context of COVID insurance. A lot going around about this. I've gotten a lot of correspondence. People ask me a lot of questions here. And the major question on folks' lips has been, is this going to be for all Thai retirement visas? So let's provide some clarification here. This is from ASEAN Now, ASEANnow.com. The article is titled, How Are the Non-Immigrant Visa OA, let's be clear, OA, long stay visa requirements changing? Quoting directly, the changes to the rules for OA visas came in last week and mean expats will need to think again about their insurance coverage. Now, this is me talking here. From what I've seen thus far, and let me be clear, it seems to be a little bit murky at the moment, and we will provide further clarification if and when it comes about. It looks like this is sort of one of those approved in principle kind of cabinet resolutions. So exactly what the regulatory structure will look like remains to be seen. However, from what I've seen, it does appear to be narrowly focused on O-A visa holders. Quoting further, from October 1st, applicants for this visa need health insurance or government welfare with a minimum coverage of US $100,000 or around 3 million baht for medical expenses and costs related to treatment of COVID-19. Foreigners currently residing in Thailand under a long-stay visa have until 31st August 2022 to apply for a visa extension under the previous regulations. So essentially there's quite a window here. And this is kind of good to see. Hold on, let me quote further, one more final thing. But from September 1st, 2022, they will be required to meet the new criteria. Now, this is, to me, in a couple of ways, there's some positive things going on here. First off, for those who remember from times past where things like the income affidavit were phased out or the medical insurance requirements were phased in, it happened with relatively little notice. It actually happened quite quickly. And if we go back into the days of Big Joke, where he started making stringent requirements regarding financial evidence and documentation, that also happened with relatively little notice, and to the great consternation of many retirees. So certainly something to be said for the fact that there's a lot of notice being given here, into the end of next summer, into the end of summer 2022. Now that stated, it appears to me, and from everything we've read and looked at as of this time, this is going to pertain specifically to O-A retirees, those seeking them either abroad or extending status here in Thailand. We're making another video contemporaneously with this one where we kind of dive into the differences between O and OA and what we're looking at moving forward. In fact, probably I'll make two videos on that just to kind of fully suss that out. But it does not, as of the time of this video, look like all retirees will necessarily have to deal with this. Looks like OA specifically, although that's stated, it remains to be seen how the situation evolves between now and August of 2022.